Hey, what's going on, guys? Khalyd Montanez here, back again today with another video. I'm here with my best friend and my boy, Andy Tran.
What's up, what's up?
So today what we're going to be talking about is we're going to be talking about our favorite rappers from back then, about 2016, I think is when I started listening to like hip-hop music, to where they are now. And I know Andy's been listening to music way before I did. Like, he's the one who introduced me to Logic.
Yeah.
None of us listen to Logic anymore, but that's okay. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get straight into it. First of all, Andy, SoundCloud 2016 days.
Was it Uzi, 21 Savage, X? It was like the prime of the time.
The prime, because I think, what were we, like juniors?
Juniors, sophomores.
Sophomore, juniors in high school. And I remember, like, I think you were the one who put me on a SoundCloud. You're like, just get... Oh, no. It was Naomi Manning, actually. And she was like... Because she was listening to the Panda song with Designer.
Designer.
And I was like, how do I listen to this song? Because I want to... Like, you know?
Fucking Panda.
Yeah, so I was like... I remember listening to Panda. And then I think I added Panda. And then that second song was... that song by Flume. That was like Never Let Go or something like that. With like the weird, like, flower... cover art. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, like the music back then, like it just comparing it to now, and I feel like it really died like 2019 or 2020. But like that's just my opinion. But
with less of the mumble rap and stuff.
Yeah, because you were like a big Ski fan, weren't you?
I like Ski, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember like even just going to lunch in high school, and you were like, "Oh, Ski dropped like what was it, the Book of Eli?"
Yeah, that one
or something. Was not a good album whatsoever. But we know that Ski like was dealing with like X had just passed away, I think like earlier that year or a couple months ago before that project dropped. So I know he said that was not his best work, but he just wanted to give something to the people. But for me, like my very first like kind of rapper that I really like got into was Lil Mosey, which I really hate to like say that at this point right now because like it's not good, right? So I'm like, I like Lil Mosey, I like Tory Lanez, so I'm just like listening to them in silence. No, but like, come on, who doesn't listen to Lil Mosey still? Come on, they're just allegations, nothing.
We don't know anything.
Innocent until proven guilty at this point. But I remember I told you about him. I think it was like 15 or 16 when I listened to North's Beth's his very first mixtape. That's like it was like purple. It was like the first North's Best album, and then Pull Up was the only song that he had on like Apple Music and Spotify.
I think it's the very first song that we introduced.
And so I was like, yeah, Lil Mosey's the guy. And I've gotten a couple of what's up?
Back then, Lil
Mosey was the wave. Like Pull Up, and even just like his very first album. Like I think a lot of people just still poop on Lil Mosey nowadays. But he doesn't. Okay, you can poop on him like right now because of what he's got going on. But like, come on, everybody loved Blueberry Faygo. Come on. And then you were a huge Juice WRLD fan, weren't you?
Oh yeah. Juice WRLD was.
Well, damn, dude, you kind of.
Whoa, chill.
Stop.
See, I think that was like 2017, 2018.
When did Lucid Dreams come out?
Around that time. It was like senior year, junior year. No, I think I started listening in senior year when I got it recommended by 3 friends. And I was like, I think I listened to All Girls the Same first, then Lucid Dreams.
Who?
And,
All Girls. I was like, Odd Girls? Who? What the fuck? What song is that?
But no, like literally after that, I was just like, he rose to the top and just sad that he's gone. Like 2019.
End of 2020. Yeah. Right before 2021, I think.
Right before 2020.
Right?
Yeah.
You're right. End of 2019, going into 2020. But I see stuff all the time that's like, if X was still alive, if Juice was still alive, if Pop was still alive, then like music would still like be popping, and like we still have a lot of good stuff, which I feel like is super cliche to say, but I still believe that it's super, super true. Because for me, like I listen to music, I like to listen to like P&B Rock, Lil Mosey, Tory Lanez, Chris Brown. Like I probably have like the 4 most like not so great people like person wise, but like I don't know, their music I really enjoy a lot. So like Andy listens to, I'm gonna take a guess, Juice, Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Sweetie.
I don't know, bro. That's like real shit, bro.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, who do you listen to, Andy?
So
like now
okay,
besides anime music.
That's just for like other OP stuff, you know.
I know that seems
fun.
like super racist of me to be like, are you like? But it's true. Andy will be listening to anime shit at the gym all the time.
Yeah, just pump it up. Just hear fucking Demon Slayer in the background. He's like, go at it. But okay, right now I think Kid Laroi,
Okay.
Ian Dior, who else?
Kid Laroi is definitely not as good as he used to be. I think
not as
like
good, yeah.
the influence of like the people that he's with, like with Lil Bibby and stuff,
Yeah, I think
are pointing him in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I think they're just rushing him to be the next Juice.
Yeah, we have
really
a lot of
fast.
we have a lot of Juice like wannabes or like what are they, like clones of like trying to be Juice because like Juice was so successful, right? But it's like I remember hearing like what was it, Let It Go or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like just hearing that song and I was like, yeah, this is like this kid is definitely like gonna do well. But then he started making like too much like trying to be too much like Juice, instead of trying to just be Kid Laroi, right? And so like his last couple songs that I've dropped like just aren't even that good anymore. So
yeah, especially with the Reminds Me of You.
Like
even that brought up a lot of controversy towards.
Yeah, it was just kind of but labels do that, right? They just kind of like milk like people through like posthumanist, however you say that word. Yeah, those posthumous releases, and so it's just like it's very difficult to be like, is they putting this out because like so the Pop Smoke album I felt like that was a good album, I thought, with 50 Cent like behind it and stuff like that.
I haven't even listened to it. I heard all like the Dior and all that shit, but
bro,
I know it's good. I heard it's good, but never give it a chance though.
Okay. We'll let it slide. But Ian Dior, everybody knows Ian Dior is an industry plant, but nobody cares.
No, because I think how he played it with his album being called Industry Plant.
Right.
So it didn't look up. So when you looked up his name,
it was somebody else, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Like his artist name was different initially.
Yeah, but I think with how they planned it out was they named his second album
this is his second one because the first one was like Never Enough and it was Blue.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that.
Oh, the first one was like Emotions with the
Emotions 18.
Yeah, 18.
But I heard that song with PNB Rock.
Yeah,
like on
Romance,
SoundCloud. Yeah, Romance 361, and I was like, who is Ian Dior? Like, what the heck?
Yeah, that's the
and
thing.
then I remember like he started getting traction. I started seeing snippets and like whatnot. Like I think he had a snippet and he was trying to get like Lil Baby on the song or something like that. So definitely an industry plant. But like I remember hearing his music and it was like, okay. Like I don't like rock music, but I really like that infusion.
Yeah,
like that rock music. So I'm like,
with the Machine Gun Kelly.
I will say out loud that I do not like Machine Gun Kelly, but there's a couple good songs by him.
He has
some good couple songs, but it's just like all the white girls like MGK, right? And I don't want to be a white girl.
That's right.
Meow meow. So we got Ian Dior. I've seen some stuff about 24K Golden as well being an industry plant, but I truly believe that he blew off TikTok.
What?
Blew up, not blew off TikTok, but blew up.
Yeah, I can see that too from TikTok. What song was it?
The Valentino.
Oh, Valentino.
Valentino.
And then with the two making a mood.
Oh, with the Ian Dior on
TikTok too.
I mean, come on. Like, even if 24K Golden is an industry plant, everybody will take it because, like, a lot of his music is pretty good. I have a couple songs I think downloaded in my library by him, but by no means am I a 24K Golden fan. I probably would not pay to go see a 24K
I probably wouldn't either, but...
You went to Ian Dior, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
How was that?
That was pretty fun. The thing is, I went with a bunch of friends that listened to Ian Dior, which made it more fun.
Right.
And, like, yeah, we had a whole house and all of that. But
right. And then you told me that Landon Cube's brother came and hang out with you guys?
Yeah, cousin? David Cube.
That's kind of lit.
That was fun, yeah.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, so even just like music today, like we talked about like our favorite artists and like what they're doing like right now, but like I don't think anything really compares. So like for me, I'm a big PNB Rock fan, right? He just released a song. It's not good, bro.
It's not the same.
It's not the same, man. Like I don't it's so annoying because like when Going Through the Motions first dropped, I think I was a senior in high school. I fell in love with that song. I heard Every Day We Lit first. And then what else? I heard Selfish. Those were the two PNB Rock songs that I heard, and those were like his two biggest ones, right? And so people are like, oh, P&B fell off. Like, he had that lunch fight with Rod Wave about, like, you know, doing whatever. And so they're making fun of him because, like, P&B Rock told Rod Wave that to, like, stop eating so many sandwiches or something like that. Like, it was just funny. They were having beef for no reason. But, like, apparently P&B wasn't even talking to Rod Wave. But anyway, I'm a huge P&B Rock fan. And a lot of people are like, oh, P&B, he fell off or, like, whatever. And since I'm a fan, I'm probably biased. I'm like, no, he didn't. But, like, he probably is... He's not putting out as good of content at that as he used to be because he doesn't release very often. And the times he does, like, he'll do features for, like, random ass people all the way in, like, New Zealand. Like, nobody cares, dude. Like, give me something that, like, I actually want to hear. Give me something, like, going through the motions. And then even Trap Star Turned Pop Star was a good album as well.
I did not like that album.
Well, I don't fucking like you, dude. Jeez. What's your favorite album by Juice then?
My favorite album by Juice is probably his first one.
Is that the Lucid Dreams one?
Yeah, the Lucid Dreams.
I don't think I've actually ever sat down and listened to, like, a Juice WRLD album before. Like, the one with, it's like the car.
Yeah,
right?
car, yeah.
So I think for me, I know some of the songs on there. Like, Candles is a good song.
Candles is good.
Candles is good. There's another one on there as well. That's pretty good. I forget what it's called. You like all of them probably because you're a fanboy.
Lean With Me.
He'd suck his dick if he could.
No, bro. That's too far. It's too far. But maybe yours.
Anyway, yeah. So, and then the second one was Death Race for Love, right?
Yeah, I would say 90% I like that.
And I think that album came out spring of 2019, which was... I think I was back here when it, like, dropped.
I think so. I was going on vacation in somewhere.
And so I remember hearing it, and I was like, oh, there's actually a couple good songs on here. And then I think the Fine China, Juice WRLD, Future collab albums have never been good. I'm sorry. Like, the one Drake and Future, the Diamonds, whatever. That is the only good collab album that's, like, you can listen to a lot of songs consecutively. Everything else, I'm sorry, Huncho Jack, or not Jack good. Huncho, however you say that album's name, is not good. I know too many fanboys would be like, oh my god, it's such a good album. It's garbage. Keep it. The Future, the Baby Pluto one, garbage.
Didn't listen to it.
I didn't even bother. I think there was one song that I tried to listen to, and it's just not good. The only potential one could have been Uzi and Playboi Carti.
Oh, that could have been good.
If they were in their prime.
Yeah. Like,
when they were popping off, right?
I think that would have been like 2017.
2017, what was that, like 1649 or something? It was like a number, I think, is what the album was. But, yeah, man, it's just sad because, like, I'll even see stuff on the internet. It's like, congratulations, your childhood is over. And so I see stuff about, like, Black Ops 2, like, 3,000 days ago. And then I, like, think about, like, music-wise, it's like, shoot, like... It's SoundCloud be sending me, like, your replay from 2015 or 2016, and I'm like, damn, like, I didn't even forgot about these songs existed. And it, like, I enjoy a good throwback, but at the same time, it kind of makes me sad, like, when I'm listening to something, I'm like, shoot, I was, like, 6th, 7th grade when the song came out. So, like, the One Direction, like, What Makes You Beautiful song, that song came out when I was, like, in 6th grade, bro. And I don't care. Okay, as a dude, back then, you don't listen to One Direction, Justin Bieber, American Summer, or 5 Seconds of Summer, whatever that band's called. Like,
American Summer.
You don't listen to those people, right? But, like, if you go take a look as a dude, if you go look at some of that music now, it's pretty good. It's not as bad as we thought it was.
Justin Bieber slaps right now.
Justin Bieber kind of slaps. And, like, he wasn't, like, back then for us, no Justin Bieber. But Justin Bieber now, that Justice album,
that's pretty good.
Fire. Straight fire. And who would have known that Justin Bieber and Lil Uzi would make a song together?
No one. Never.
That's like Andy like that Ariana Grande, that Future song. She had a Future feature on one of her albums. And I remember you were in your car listening. I'm like, why the fuck are you listening to Ariana Grande? And you're like, Future's on it, dude. Which means you're a Future fanboy because every time Future is featured on something, you're going to listen to it, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I think Future is definitely a feature artist. He's better as a feature
Same
artist.
thing with Ty Dolla $ign.
Oh, that's kind of true, though.
I hate that. I'm such a big... Beach House 3 was a fantastic Ty Dolla $ign album. Every song on there was amazing. And then the deluxe came out, and there was only like 4 or 5 songs added on. Also, very, very good. But since then, nothing. Nothing from Ty Dolla $ign. And that's very frustrating.
A lot of fucking artists, like... had a lot of potential, and we just
They get that's so I was trying to explain that some the other day. I think is like artists get content, so like that's why like I show a lot of appreciation for like underground artists. Is like okay, like they're actually trying to make good music still, but like I use Trippie Redd all the time. I like some of Trippie Redd's songs, but 90% of his catalog is booty cheeks. Okay, so Trippie Redd is content, right? Like he knows we're gonna eat up whatever he throws at us every single time because it has his name on it. It's a brand thing. Mm-hmm. But I really think if he drops "Miss the Rage," that snippet that's going on, I really think that like it'll kind of bring Trippie back a little bit. But like his last like 4 projects have just been like down the poopy hole, you know. So
I think the last one, the Pegasus one, whatever.
I think I made fun of that album like in one of my other videos. Yeah, Trippie, I don't even know what he's doing. I think the only artist that maybe like is still consistent, maybe Chris Brown, maybe, but like he's not really into the kind of that like came up from like SoundCloud era. I really think, I hate to say it, but I really think Tory Lanez, like he got blackballed by the industry. Like let's just keep it at that, right? We won't dive into it. Okay, I'm on Team Tory. I'm probably gonna get canceled for that, but whatever. I'm gonna edit that out. I'm a Tory Lanez fan, right? But I really think that he did get blackballed by the industry, and same thing with 6ix9ine.
Oh, 6ix9ine doesn't care anymore.
He doesn't, and so I think I listened to Tattletales or whatever that album was. It wasn't a good album. Like it deserved to do like X amount of sales that it did, but at the same time too, like I don't think that like he deserves to have that like kind of blackballing towards him just because of what everybody thinks he should have done, right? So I've listened, like I think he was on like that Logan Paul podcast, and he was explaining like why he did what he did, and like put yourself in my position, and like whatever, and it makes sense. Like coming from a human perspective, it makes sense. But I don't think 6ix9ine is a good person. I do not think that. No. But I do feel a little bit of sympathy for him based on like how he's now treated, because he did what's best for him, and everybody should do what's best for them, no matter what it is: music, life, business, just in general, whatever it is. In general, do what's best for you. But at the same time too, like I don't know, man, the blackballing is like saying, that's why I'm worried about Lil Mosey, right? So if like Lil Mosey like got the allegations against him, right, even if they turn out to not be true, like the man's career is still like, that is a stamp in his career that people were like, oh, isn't Lil Mosey the rapist? Nah, bro. Someone trying to get a bag out of it, okay? But I don't know. Knowing Lil Mosey, not personally, but just as a person, I think he's a smart individual. So hopefully he didn't do anything stupid that night. But yeah, I'll cry because I'm like, PNB fell off. Tory Lanez shoots Meg Thee Stallion. Lil Mosey did something he shouldn't have. Who else do I like? That's like it, right? And like all of them are just going down the drain. And so I know you was clowning me for that the other day too. We were playing games, I think, and I was like, this person. I don't remember what we were talking about, but I got mad at you because you were like, all your rappers suck nowadays. And I'm like...
and then he was like, at least mine aren't 6 feet under the ground or something.
I did not say that.
Cut that out.
I did not say that.
Are we cutting that out?
Nope, I'm probably going to keep that in there. Whatever. But so be it. But yeah, it's crazy, honestly. Like, music is just like... I don't know, even other people like listening to like the underground stuff, that's great, but even that, like a lot of people think they're good and they're not, so that's like an issue within itself. But I can't, like I got like the same like couple songs on my music library, like I just listen to like whatever's like right here. Oh shit, basically robbery. I listen to whatever's like right here, right, and that's it for the week, and it's like the same 7 songs over and over and over and over again until I find something new. So I don't know, man. I know a couple people that make good music, but we just got to get it out there. So maybe Eggy should stop rapping again.
Nah, that's
me and Eggy made a diss track when I was, what were we?
What?
Sophomores?
Yeah, I think sophomores.
I think me and him, I made it featuring Eggy, and it was just bad. I basically cyberbullied someone, but we'll just move past that because that's in the past. We don't live in the past anymore, right?
No, we live now.
So, yeah, I think I don't know, man. I I hope music gets better, but I don't know. I've even been listening to like other genres nowadays. Like, listen, Kakoa sent me like kind of like an MGK type Girlfriends is what the group's called. Okay. Like I've listened to a little bit of their music, and then one of my good friends, July, makes that kind of alternative hip hop music as well. So
I just listen to EDM a lot now. Now it's the summertime.
Yeah, it's about that time, huh?
Yeah.
Chainsmokers need to come back. Where were they?
Chainsmokers.
Yeah, Chainsmokers are a bop.
No, Slander is pretty good too.
Slander's good.
Slander.
There's like one that starts with an E, I think.
Excision.
I've heard of Excision, but I think it might be somebody else. I was gonna say Ethereum, but that's a crypto.
That's
a crypto.
Like, I'm pretty sure that's
a crypto. No. I can't remember what it's called, but Slander's good. He does like good remixes. Yeah, Rehab, the one with the 3. That's what I was thinking of. Rehab. Oh yeah. He does a lot of remixes of songs, and he's pretty good. And the Major Lazer usually has a good summer song. So the only thing that could ruin this summer is if the Migos release Culture 3. I hope they never release it. I hope they keep it, because the Migos are garbage and they were never good in the first place.
But come on, like the...
Nope.
Yeah, no. With the Uzi, Bad and Bougie, that was pretty hard.
Nope. The only thing good was the like Uzi saying yeah, like over and over and over.
Back in high school, I showed you a video of a 10-hour replay of Uzi just saying yeah.
Yeah. That stuff's funny. Or like nowadays, it's like all the baby's let's goes. It's like let's go. Like how do you think the baby feels? Like he logs on to Twitter and he sees just people turning his head into a car. Like what is it, bruh? I don't know. I think it's really cool though. I think a lot of rappers can kind of take a joke nowadays. But I know like Aiden Ross like said some like gay stuff to Polo G, and Polo G was like, "Stop that shit right now." So I don't know. I think I appreciate when rappers can have a sense of humor, but
because I saw Aiden Ross also doing like he's like slat in front of Blueface.
Yeah, and, like, he like tried to kiss him or something like that. That man's a menace. But I like those people who can bring out the best in rappers, and because rappers are human too. But
yes, sir.
The sus king.
Yeah, it's funny to watch though. It's so funny.
I should probably start watching some of his vids.
It's funny. He's like carrying 2021 right now.
Damn. All right. Well, shout out Aiden Ross. Hopefully I get on that level soon. But thank you guys so much for watching our gibberish conversation today. I really appreciate having Andy here today with me. If you guys want to be on the show and you are local to, I'm in Boise right now. If you want to be on the show, you want to talk music, anything surrounding music, whatever, hit me up, slide into the DMs on my Instagram at Khalyd Montanez. Also, go check out Andy's beautiful car on his Instagram at Andy Tran. I'll plug him down below. Make sure you guys comment, share, subscribe, show some love, show some engagement on the channel. I really appreciate it. We're going to try and reach 200 by the end of May. I think that's a reasonable goal, and I know we can reach it. So, and if you guys want to see more content like this, be sure to let me know down in the comments below as well. That's going to do it for me today, guys. Appreciate you guys watching.
Peace.